This lesson is about taking the initiative. Now if you look, I scrolled my mouse across the opponent's units, and you can see like the little percent symbol and the number, and it basically indicates the crit chance based off of will. Now I have a Witch Doctor, so this is incredibly important. Contessa is the best target. There are a number of reasons why. She doesn't have Witch Hunter, so that means the 50% reduction won't trigger. She doesn't have much magic resist, she's low health, you're more likely to critical on her, and also, for those who have Hidden Snipe, which I'll be showing you later, Quick Draw 3 halves that damage. I'm going to use a will buff here, as you can see that's the 100% one, and it increases damage by 25%, which is pretty nice. I do the same thing with the agility buff as well, and I use the Snipe. These are ways you can boost your damage. You want to do sudden bursts of damage to lower the health of a unit so that the opponent will have to constantly heal, putting them in the defensive so you can take the initiative. You want to be proactive as opposed to reactive, because that way you set the pace. You're the one who will be able to charge up and take map control, deal more damage, and eventually annihilate your opponent, which of course is the goal of all 3v3s. If all of that went over your head, then I guess I can't blame you completely. Simple thing to remember is you have these long-range cards that can hit all the way across the field, so why not use them the first couple of turns? This includes Big Guns, Morn Song, Soul Reaver, Mojo Burn, Snipes, and there are ways you can boost that damage as well, and those are long-range combos. And they really help set the pace for the game if you get off some really good ones. You can use things like the Max Will buff, the one that does 100% increase in will, and that boosts your crit chance and it boosts your damage by 25%, as I said before. And the same thing goes for the 100% agility buff as well. And you can see right there, I just used Focus Fire, and I will be doing 25% extra damage as well on top of what the max buffs are doing. So that's basically 50% extra damage. Now, if I did that with my Musketeer that just hit a second ago, as you can see, then he would be doing literally 150% extra damage. You could get some nasty combos off of that. So, you won't be able to get kills right away a lot of the time. It's pressure for the most part. However, if you can actually kill units, that's great. Okay? Sometimes you'll bomb spam, and by bomb spam I mean big guns, the privateer bombs, because obviously Musketeer bombs can't reach from there. Sometimes you'll bomb spam to the point where there are several vulnerable targets and they can't possibly heal them. All at the same time. Not enough, at least. Sometimes you'll be able to combo one of those units to death early game. Okay? Don't count on it, because a lot of players won't let you do this. But I'm just throwing that out there. Of course, you want to continue using your musket line. You want to use those slow so they can't charge you, and so that you can charge them without being countercharged, as I talked about in the last lesson. Long story short, use these long-range attacks. Try out some of these combos, and just do damage to your opponents before they can attack you. Set the initiative. Be the proactive one, not the reactive one. At any rate, I'll see you guys in another video, which will be, of course, the next 3v3 lesson. Until then, peace out for now.